Hi all, how are you going? Welcome me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings, where I give raw, righteous, real readings to you guys, my beautiful avid viewers. We are continuing with the 2023 yearly predictions for each and all of the beautiful signs. We are up to the next sign in line. Number 2, batter up, it is for Cancers. So my beautiful Krabby Patty, beautiful babies, it is your turn to look at the year that is to come, the year of 2023. I'll be breaking it down into quarters, as well as looking at each month, to get an overall just glancing view as to what will be coming in for 2023 for the year of the Cancer crab. Now, when meditating on the energy, I really felt like there's going to be some decisions that need to be made, lines in the sand, literally, for you Cancers. It's really going to be like heart and mind, or, you know, you can go one of two ways, and it's really about making a decision of what is acceptable for you, what isn't, and what way that goes for you personally. I feel like each Cancer story will be a little bit different and tailor-made, of course. But I feel like the general consensus, collective at least, at this point, is very much of trials and tribulations. But let's suss it out. So we're looking at Cancer. Rising placements are the most prevalent today, if not moon placements are the secondary to be looking at. Give me a moment. All right, Cancer, my beautiful crabs. Let's find out what each month is going to be looking at for you of 2023. So for Cancer, please, spirits and guides, we're looking at January, February, March of 2023 first, please. January, February, March. Now we'll be looking at April, May and June, please, of 2023 for Cancer, please. April, May and June. June. Now we'll be looking at July, August and September, please, of 2023 for Cancer. July, August and September, please. Now October, November, December, please, for Cancers 2023. October, November and December, please. Whoa, we had a flurry. I wanted 3. They gifted me 4, and I know exactly what they're saying. Underlying so far, before we clarify though, for the year of 2023 for Cancer is they have Judgment in reverse. Cancer, I've got to say there is a real consensus here of some real judgments going against thee. Not taking maybe in some ways the responsibility of some decisions, brushing it off, or just being a little bit righteous in our way. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not having to dig at anyone or anything, but there is a bit of a sense here of some real harsh realities here that we're not facing. All right, Cancer, let's break it down for the month to the month and work out exactly what's what and where it is. So as we look at January of 2023, we have a major arcana. Actually, the first quarter is loitered with them. January of 2023 for Cancer is that of Virgo's major arcana. We are embodying the Hermit. This is all about our solitude, going at it alone, being our own light, our own wisdom, and our own stability and security through the stay that he carries. It's about not needing anything or anyone else other than yourself, trusting your mind, body, and spirit to direct you where you need to be without needing consolidation or advice or direction from others. In February 2023 for Cancer, we have the World in reverse. So there is a sense of a cycle that is not perfect here. It's not closing out. It is still very much repetitive and still ongoing. But I'm seeing in March, you're really going to rein in on this. For Cancer, the Magician. March 2023 is that of creation, invention, and whatever you so choose it to be. We will go through and clarify this. Let's go to the second quarter now for Cancer. So now we look at the months of April, May, and June of 2023. In April, we have Taurus's major, which I found very interesting considering Taurus's month does go through the end of March through to the end of April. And we have their card come through here for that month. Sorry about that, everyone. April, as I was saying, the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus's major arcana, Taurus's month through this period. For Cancer in April, there's a sense of sacrificing great for something that is for very little outcome. For some of you, maybe realizing that a marriage or a unionship is not what it used to be. But more so, I feel this is more about spirituality and your belief systems. Maybe they're not in alignment with what you once believed. Maybe you've changed your mind. Or maybe this is in regards to a like a building business entity fraction. Because when we come out of April and we go into May, we've got your major now, Cancer's major, the Chariot, but it is inverted. In May of 2023, you're coming in where everything's getting cancelled out. Plans or things that were otherwise very much solidified and shoo-ins are not coming in. Things are just breaking apart at the seams, it feels like. And there's a lack of adversity and triumph throughout this. It's just all just falling through your hands like sand. June of 2023 is the Six of Swords reversed. This is a realization that our anxieties are getting the better of us. And they're making us not win the battle because they're actually the thing that's holding us back the most. Sometimes our mind can be a brilliant thing and it can really push us to excel forward. But it can also fill us with anxiety and fear so great that it stops us and cripples us from living, you know, the grace, abundance, or life that we could so choose to live. It's a real double-edged sword at times. Let's go to the next quarter now, which of course is July, August and September of 2023, Cancer. July now, of course, for Cancer, we have that Knight of Swords. So this is that adversity and that force here, that real bravado, real speed as well. This is having the strength and dash of someone very chipper and very swift, not maybe knowing what to do once we get there, but we know we've got to use movement and force here to push off and get away. Moving from July into August, though, 2023 for Cancer, we have that Nine of Wands reverse. This is a real consensus of a lot of obstacles and a lot of troubles, which are still very much ongoing. There might be some jealousy, and it's resulting in a lot of disputes and quarrels. We need to learn to compromise here and to really, what are we really fighting for or against? September of 2023 for Cancer, we're trying to look at a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start in perfection, riches, prosperity, something with real security and bones, I want to say. The final quarter now for Cancer, October, November and December of 2023, and then we'll go through and clarify. October 2023 Cancer, that Eight of Wands reverse. Actively pulling back. In fact, we're blocking. There may be some jealousy, envy, or just some real disgust and disdain. But we're really pulling back from some certain people in October. November, Pisces major arcana, now the moon in reverse, and I'm seeing that is directly in link to some sort of deception being realized and coming out. I feel like you knew it before it was ousted. You know, your foresight told you well. And December, wow. December, Cancer, we could be cut snaky. The High Priestess reversed with the Queen of Swords reverse. This is someone that is just really saying it raw, not caring who it hurts or what the repercussions are. And maybe some of this may be hearsay, third-party knowledge, which isn't actually all correct. Be careful. I'm going to clarify this December, because that is intense just on its own, as we do. Oh, wow, the clarifier, bottom of the deck, the Hermit and the Chariot. Woo, 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 woo. All right, let's go back through it, Cancer. Like I said, the underlying energy is being that Hermit with the Judgment in reverse. Judgment's not going in your favour. You really have to follow your own knowledge here to go with what you know to be true, even if the results aren't so. So let's go back through it, Cancer. January 2023. God, kids outside today. The Hermit with the Six of Wands. Needing, again, to go at it alone here. Whether you get accolades from the crowd or support systems, that's an added bonus. It makes it a little bit more solidified and makes you not feel so insecure. But we can't rely on that. And if we don't have it, we must still go forth. And Cancer, let's go through this clarified 2023 prediction reading for you now. So let's just begin back through it. So January, as I was saying, the Hermit with that Six of Wands. January 2023 for our beautiful Cancers with Virgo's major arcana here is a real sense here of needing to go it forward alone. You may have support, you may get accolades from those around you, but it's really neither here nor there at the end of it. This needs to be done straight off the bat at the beginning. There's a real sense here of whether you have that support or not. You need to follow your own wisdom. You need to follow your own light. You need to be your own stave of stability as well throughout this January. As we head into February, though, of 2022, for Cancer, it starts to get a bit wobbly. The World in reverse with the Page of Swords reverse. This is a cycle in February that you're realizing is not closing out. This is someone that has been very dishonest in the way of being a bit of an imposter, masking, not being genuine in the way they come across in their look or etiquette or attitude, keeping their own opinions reserved of what the truth of how they feel or their intentions are. And you're so sick of this cycle continuing with this person. In March of 2022, my apologies, you know what I mean. Cancer, March of 2023. The Magician with the Three of Cups for March. March is that of being able to manifest and bring in anything that you so choose or desire. Apologies, Cancer. Of March with that Magician, you know, that is bringing in this creation, invention, whatever it is for you, you can manifest it. But there is a sense of overabundance or prestige here that's really souring some of its outcome or silver lining, I guess you could say. It's like the wine is nice till it gets bitter. Let's look at the second quarter now, so April, May and June of 2023. April, Taurus's major, the Hierophant reverse, clarified by that 10 of Wands reverse, Cancer. April is going to be a real tough one for you. There's a real sense of sacrificing greatly for something that you feel is not in alignment with you, whether it's spirituality, whether that's a marriage. But there is a big change coming here because there has been too much overburdensomeness and treachery and loss because of this. This 10 of Wands reverse is, you know, being disrupted and deceived by others, bringing you back downfall for a belief system that's no longer, you're not conforming to anymore. May of 2023, Cancer, your major inverted, the Chariot inverted, clarified by the Ace of Wands reverse for May. We are lacking in adversity. In fact, things are slipping through our fingers just like sand. Things that were shoo-ins are now not even shoo possible. With that Ace of Wands reverse, I really do feel that there is a lot of cloudedness here. There's a sense of wanting some sort of beginning but not getting it. Sorry about that, Cancer. Let's go back through it now, the May. With that Chariot reverse and that Ace of Wands reverse, things that were very much meant to come in. Things that were sure things. And now just getting lost in the wake of it all. Slipping through your fingers like sands of time. With the Ace of Wands reverse, you know, this really is leaving a real bitterness here of just, everything feels sterile and barren. It feels like everything's clouded. Nothing's coming in there, guys. All right, let's go through that clarifying now for Cancer. Back through the May. That Chariot reversed with the Ace of Wands reversed for Cancer's May 2023. We're lacking adversity because things that were very much meant to come in are not. They're slipping through our fingers like sands of time. This is making everything feel very barren, very sterile, very, We're just not feeling a part of it. In June of 2023, for Cancer, we had the Six of Swords reversed, and this was then clarified by that King of Cups reverse. Something that has put up a barrier of anxiety in your mind, especially in your intellectual plane, that you've not been able to get across, you're still not able to. I feel like this is because of some sort of scandal or injustice or something that may have been done or stolen from you, some sort of innocence or something in regards of this. Someone did something and it made you really mistrust them. It really broke that. I'm going to leave that there. Let's go to the third quarter now for Cancer. This is looking at July, August and September of 2023. July. The Knight of Swords with the Three Pentacles reverse. You're trying to have a lot of force here in the second half of the year. Trying to use bravado, speed and really push beyond it. But there is a sense here with that Three Pentacles reverse that it's not bringing in any worthwhile skill or advancement because we're not listening to the advice or collaborating well with others. We're too busy, one person trying to force it all and not meshing it well together at all. In August of 2023, there is much the same with that Nine of Wands reversed, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. During August of 2023, I really want to say to you, Cancer, that there is a sense here of obstacles and trouble and jealousies resulting in disputes and quarrels, and we're needing to learn to compromise here. And moving forward from that with that Knight of Pentacles, there's a sense of trying to be very reliable and very mature, being the bigger person, leading by example. September of 2023 for Cancer, then we have the Ace of Pentacles with the King of Wands reverse. So in September, at the end of the third quarter, you really are trying to bring a fresh new beginning with some sort of monetary prosperity or some sort of real bones here. Sort of riches and real distinction. But with the King of Wands reversed, I feel like this is someone that ends up becoming so invested they become a bit emotionally unstable and not seeing the bigger picture, or getting way too struck in it. The final quarter now for Cancer 2023, October, November and December. October of 2023, Cancer, we had that Eight of Wands reversed, and this was clarified by the Six of Cups. There's some envy or jealousy that really coming to the boil and to the forefront in October, and we're actively blocking some people. But we are very reminiscent of times well since past, and realizing that they are not the way they are now, and probably will never be again. There's some real sort of sentiment here which is coming into the realization that things have changed, but it's a sad truth. November of 2023 is very interesting. We have Pisces and Gemini's major arcana both coming through for November. The moon in reverse with the Lovers. In November 2023, I feel like a lot of you are going to realize some sort of truth coming out in regards to a love connection or very valued connection to you. Could be your children, a partner, maybe even parents. But I feel like it's really going to be deep. It's really going to hit you for 6, I want to say. The December, wow. We had the High Priestess reversed with the Queen of Swords reversed. Clarifying this is the Devil, Capricorn's major arcana with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is crazy. Because Cancer in December is telling you not to follow other people's ideal systems. Watch your tongue. Try to be kind. Don't let the devil divulge everything and take control of everything, and you become just neglectful. Because with that Queen of Pentacles reversed, there is a sense here of suspicion and fear, obsessive behaviors with the material, extravagant opulence of life with maybe some addictive tendencies even. Someone that is not well of mind, body or health in any way. They really are bringing in some bad juju. This energy of December. I don't like it. Okay, let's get the additional messages for Cancer now. Okay, Cancer, the additional messages. So we got first the Ruin cards, and we got 3 come out for the year of 2023's additional messages for you. The first card we got for Cancer is Tiwaz, meaning divinity or sun, sorry. A key theme for this Ruin card is the sort of passionate leadership that takes its consolidation and considerations. Let's begin with that oracle again, sorry. Tiwaz, meaning divinity or sun, sorry. A key theme for this Ruin card is the sort of passionate leadership that takes into consideration the greater good. It may suggest the need for self-sacrifice, but if you can find the strength and self-discipline to work for the benefit of all, rather than just yourself, you will reap rich rewards and the respect of others. Victory is indicated here, but only if you proceed with personal honesty and consideration for others. You need to be proactive, not reactive now, and find the courage within to take whatever action is needed to achieve your goals. Don't take action for the sake of taking action though, as this card is also a warning against rashness. Be cautious and open your mind to the options of others. Weigh up pros and cons, know where your strengths lie, and then move forward with justified confidence in your ability to be a committed and successful leader. Take the reins, I'm hearing. You know, it's time to step up and like take the reins, you know, like take your place, like take your, yeah, it's like, you know, it's your time. The second rune for Cancer's 2023 year is Thorgaz, meaning dawn or daylight. Thorgaz is the rune card associated with dawn and daylight and is therefore a symbol of new awareness and hope. To the ancient Norse people, each new dawn and the welcome light from the sun breaking through another nighttime uncertainty was a miracle. So whenever Thorgaz appears in a reading, it tends to be a very good sign indeed. Success is on the cards. However, to ensure that this success materializes, it is important that you can continue on a path of self-improvement and think and act positively. Hope is often a crucial ingredient for success in life. So if you are going through tough times, this card reminds you that darkness is always followed by the dawn and a new awakening. You need to have renewed faith in your ability to pull through. Another association with this card is personal transformation, and it suggests that you are growing rapidly in self-awareness and are having or are about to have a major breakthrough. I like it. Your third and final rune for the year of 2023, Cancer, is that of Isha, meaning ice or frozen. This card is associated with ice and frozen water and generally indicates a blockage, standstill, or lack of action in some area of your life. This could be a loss of physical energy or a mental fog or a psychological block that paralyzes you. This stasis will likely cause frustration, delays in your life. But instead of fighting the obstacle, the card advises you to stay calm and conserve your energy. Sometimes there is nothing you can do but wait for a change in circumstances. Bide your time because the ice will melt. As far as relationships are concerned, this card points to icy tensions and possible conflict that feels like it cannot be resolved. This is an urgent need for objectivity and concentration now. You need to decide whether you are going to invest any more of your warmth and energy into a certain relationship to see if the ice will thaw, or if it is time to gently and calmly let it drift away. Whoa, Cancer. Let's move to the next part now, your angels. Well, that was Cancer. Let's look at your angels for 2023. We had two come through. The first one is angel number 5, the angel of knowledge. You have drawn this card because you are about to undertake an exam of some kind for study and focus on retaining the knowledge that is required for you to pass. At times of stress and anxiety, you tend to forget the knowledge you have acquired, and your mind may draw a complete blank when you need to use it most. Be assured your angel of knowledge is by your side, assisting you to retain calm and for you not to worry. Leading up to the exam, call upon your angel and imagine him sitting beside you, guiding and encouraging you to finish all the questions with the correct answers. Visualize that you will receive the marks you need to pass and the exam, and see them written on your completed exam paper. On the day of your exam, visualize your angel accompanying you into this exam. As you begin, take 3 deep breaths to calm your mind and ask your angel of knowledge to help you remember the answers to the questions you seek. If at any time your mind draws a blank, ask your angel of knowledge to help you focus on what the answer is and utilize the knowledge and information that your angel shares with you. Your angel of knowledge may simply whisper the answer in your ear or place the answer in your mind. Affirmations for this card is word for word as follows. I have the ability and knowledge to pass my exams. I know I can achieve my goals and finalize my study with the angel of knowledge by my side. Together, we have access to higher knowledge. Your second angel is number 7, the angel of travel, Cancer. You've drawn this card because your angel of travel is letting you know that he will accompany and protect you during your journey. You may be about to embark on an overseas trip, traveling to a distant location, or simply going to work, school, or visiting friends or loved ones. However long or short the journey is, know in your heart that you are protected by your own personal angel of travel. Your angel is with you to ensure you have a safe, fun, and enjoyable journey. If you're traveling by air, visualize your angel sitting on the wings of the plane, guiding and protecting you through bad weather, storms, or turbulence. If you're traveling by sea, imagine your angel of travel protecting you from bad weather, challenging seas or dangers. If you're traveling by car, visualize your angels sitting in the passenger seat, protecting you from any risks that you may encounter on the road. Or you may wish to visualize your angels sitting on top of your vehicle, guiding and protecting you and your loved ones on their journey. The affirmation for this card is as follows. I am safe and protected during my travel and my journey. I am grateful that my angel of travel is accompanying me wherever I go. I know I will arrive safely at my destination. The final piece of pie are your spirit animals. And I say animals because there are plurals here. We had 3. I will give you the book meaning shortly. But we had the honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. The tiger. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you are capable of doing so. And the elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect you deserve. The honeybee, the tiger, and the elk are your spirit animals. And I will read the full book meaning and pin that into the back in just a moment's time.